or should I say morning? Because my sky is falling down and I feel myself going.
It's a little past 7 a.m. at Portsmouth Middle School, and there is a live performance echoing through the hallways. For 8th grader Nicholas Tavares, this is his usual morning routine.
When I'm singing in the hallway, I'm just in my own world, just doing my thing. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Nicholas arrives long before other students, helps raise the flags each morning, and he rehearses his craft.
I like to get to school super early because I can just practice my music without having anybody with me as a distraction.
He just brings his own personality to school every day, and it's a bright spot for everybody. I think every student knows who he is, and he walks around singing and adding a lot of positive culture.
As a kid, Nick wanted to play football, but that changed when he fell in love with music.
I found myself through music. I can articulate what I want to say through music and through dancing and through musical theater.
Nicholas doesn't slow down. He performs theater around the seacoast, writes his own music, and trains on piano, vocals, or anything musical. Nick doesn't know where his talent will go in the future, but if you're lucky enough to be at Portsmouth Middle School before the sun rises, you just might get a concert and a smile.
It just really makes me feel like I'm doing something good, and that's important to me. Because nothing beats just seeing someone smile at you while you're doing something, because just those really small actions of approval really make your day and encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Because you're back on your feet.
Next, we take you inside Coe-Brown Northwood Academy, where Scott Chatfield has been teaching art for 33 years.
The amount of talent in the state at the high school level and the 7th and 8th grade level as well is incredible.
One of those talented pupils has big plans for her school. Do you think it'll ever be built?
We'll see. Maybe I'll actually use my money in the future to actually build it and be named after me. We'll see about that.
Senior Alyssa Hill loves doing art. In fact, her paintings have won awards. Alyssa's art has a heavy focus on the environment and our impact on Earth. And after she took a class in architecture, she decided to turn that mission into design, starting close to home.
I decided to do a fine arts center and designing for Coe-Brown.
For her senior project, she researched and designed a theoretical new Coe-Brown Art Center.
So I talked to a bunch of fine arts teachers and decided what they would like in a classroom. So it's kind of like a dream art center.
For now, it is just a dream, but thanks to Alyssa, Coe-Brown has a good idea of where to start. And speaking of starting, she starts college next year and will study architecture, hoping to design a future with greener pastures.
Sustainability and working with the environment, solar panels, geothermal, all that stuff.
If you happen to hear Bach playing at Central High School in Manchester, chances are it's thanks to senior Rorik Cunningham, who at 18 is already hitting some career high notes.
All of my big breaks basically have been coming only the last year and a half.
The teen is so talented at cello, he's already played at Carnegie Hall and subs for local orchestras with professionals.
To be honest, a lot of the level that he's playing at, a lot of people who go into orchestras, you know, he's surpassing them already.
Rorik Cunningham grew up in Manchester, playing violin and keyboards as a kid. But 6 years ago, the cello caught his ear and maybe gave it a break.
You know, it was just one of those things. After doing violin, I felt like not having the sound right next to my ear anymore, you know, the bad sound right next to my ear. So I just tried cello basically just to do something new.
Rorik didn't just learn to play cello, he began to master the instrument.
He's so dedicated to his own sound, his own style. And, it's really cool to see that kind of compassion.
Kurt Villiard is a music teacher at Central, where Rorik not only plays in the orchestra, he spends almost all of his free periods here practicing, sometimes hours a day.
Then I also go home, practice for another hour or two more there.
All of that work paid off big in 2018 when he was invited to tour with the National Youth Orchestra, which included concerts at the famous Carnegie Hall and a tour in Asia. So, what's next for the talented teen? Rorik's been accepted to schools like Juilliard and the New England Conservatory and hopes to one day make a career playing cello. You could say he has the music world on a string.
How much do you love this instrument?
Enough to dedicate my whole life to it.